hand you down to pitchside LFC TV's Peter McDowell.
Thank you, George. Good evening, everybody.
Welcome. This is game 36, Premier League, Liverpool versus Tottenham, and it's I'm going to bring in my cog, who's my partner in crime. It is Toto Ala. Big up Toto, bro. I know it's like the last part now of the season. I know it's boring, and you are loud at the moment. I can't hear your background, but it's still cool. It's probably me actually.
That better?
Nah, you're way loud, man. You're way loud. I know you're frustrated because I know you was messaging me earlier, and I know it's this part of the season now. It's not like we've got anything to fight for, you know. We've got nothing to fight for. But we're gonna do these videos, you know. It's part of being a content creator. I understand your frustration. I didn't even want to do this today. I remember with F1 when Lewis got screwed in 2021. It took me. I wasn't even going to do that review. It took me a couple of days after to do that review. But we know, look, it's coming to the end. We're out of everything. We're not going to win nothing. We're not going to move. We're going to stay where we are. We've got Champions League, so that's one positive coming out of this season. We've got Champions League, and that's all we can look forward to next season. We've got a new manager coming in.
I know.
You're loud, bro. You're really loud. But it's okay, bro.
This is my lowest.
I know, but it's really loud. It must be my computer. Hold on.
No,
Keep talking now.
Hello?
Yeah. It'll do. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. I'll try to talk low if it is a bit loud.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. But look, I don't think there's any point of playing these games, you know. I think we've still top four. but we're still top 4. You know, even if we lose every single game for the rest of the season, we're out the Premier League race. You know, we're out everything. The only thing to come home is the Carabao Cup. If you think about it, there is actually no point if you finish 3rd,
No,
if you
I
finish
know.
4th. You know, there's
No,
no point.
when you finish in the top 3, it's better because you don't have to play them extra games.
Yeah, but
Into the
all I want to do, all I'll focus on this season is getting the Champions League. I'm not going to go contradict myself, say I didn't want the league. I wanted the league. I thought we were going to have a little chance of winning the quad. That was a dream over, right?
Yeah.
And now we've got Champions League. That's what we've got to take. That's the only positive. The only positive we can take. That won the Carabao Cup, and we got top 4. You know, at least we won a trophy this season. You know, we're not like Arsenal. I haven't won anything. We've actually won something this season, so we can actually take that, you know, into account as well. And we got Champions League, so you know, I'm all right with that.
Exactly. We've got to take a look. Look, we know when it always comes to, there's always a positive out of negative situation. Now, see, with me, I'm not one of these guys. You know me. You know me for years. I'm not one of these content creators. He's going to come on the channel and go, oh, let's find positives in everything, okay? When Liverpool do something wrong, when I feel like they've made a mistake, or if they've subbed someone on they shouldn't have subbed on, or they shouldn't have played them, not started the match, I'll come out and say it, and it doesn't matter if it's Mohamed Salah, and I don't care if it's Harvey Elliott, you know, Salah up there, Harvey Elliott down here. Doesn't matter, you know, in the packing order. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're a player for Liverpool, yeah, and I believe that you're stinking at the joint, basically not playing good. You're getting subbed or you're not starting. Now, I heard rumours coming in now. I'm not sure if you heard it, that the reason why Salah and Klopp fell out was because Salah was taking too long to get ready and not to come on the pitch. I heard it was taking too long, and when they scored, Klopp said, you see, if you would have been on that pitch, they probably wouldn't have scored. That's how the argument started. And Mohamed Salah said to Klopp, well, because Klopp said you should have been on 7 minutes ago, and Mohamed Salah said, well, I gave you 7 years of my career. And that's how it all started, and that was the argument. That's allegedly. It's not fact, but that's allegedly, that's what happened. If you think that happened, yeah, it doesn't change nothing for me. I still think Mo Salah was out of order.
It was out of order. Look,
nothing's changed.
Get this guy out, man. Just get this guy out. Honestly, get him out. You know, just trolls.
Carry on. Go.
Yeah. But look.
Remember to smack the like button.
My mind's everywhere. Solo, what did you want me to say again? My mind's everywhere today.
What did you feel? You know, when I was talking about the Mo Salah thing about.
Oh yeah. I know
nothing changed for me. I still think Mo Salah was in the wrong.
Yeah, for me, Mo Salah was in the wrong, man. You know, there was a lip read on it saying that he wanted to go on the pitch and get a red card, and
but I'm saying about what happened before, how the argument started. Basically, Klopp said that, come on, I heard that Klopp was saying he's taking too long to get ready. Okay, you listening? He said that Klopp said he's taking too long to get ready, and then when Everton scored, Klopp said, "You see, you should have been on the pitch 7 minutes ago," and Mo Salah said after, I gave you 7 years of my career.
There was nothing wrong with what Klopp says.
That's the rumours. The rumours. It's not fact.
I know.
It's allegedly just what happened. Now, what I'm saying is,
if it is true, right, you shouldn't have reacted that way. You know, end of the day, if the club, if the manager tells you, right, you're gonna come on, right, you shouldn't be taking 7 minutes long just to get ready. I'm sorry, if Klopp tells you to come on, you have to come on. You know, and there's nothing wrong with saying, Salah, you know, you should have been ready a long time ago, because it's true. You should have been ready a long time ago. I remember in the match, right, he was supposed to come on ages ago, and he still never came on. And then as soon as we conceded, that's when he came on. You know, that's when Klopp started to, you know, question. But there's nothing wrong with that. He's the manager. He can do what he wants, right? He can say if a player comes on or comes off or not, right? It's his choice. And if in the day, if he wants to challenge Salah about it, saying it takes too long, let him challenge Salah about it. End of the day, Salah shouldn't have reacted like that. You know, Klopp's the manager. No one's bigger than the club, right? If the manager tells you have to come on, you come on straight away. You get ready
It's the
straight.
fact that allegedly that's what's supposed to happen. That it was taking too long, and Klopp said, "Look, they've scored now. You should have been on 7 minutes gone." And obviously, the only thing when Salah said, "I gave you 7 years of my career," yeah, but Salah, I'm sure you got compensated very, very good for them 7 years you've been with Liverpool, especially your last contract. You were the highest paid player in Liverpool, so it's not like you done it for free, Salah. You done it for, you know what I mean? You did get the readies. Anyway, Liverpool FC, that's what's coming out in the news at the moment. Also, talking about Klopp was in his press conference the other day, and he said he was talking about the new manager, Arne Slot, which I haven't got a problem with, because you know why I haven't got a problem with Arne Slot? I don't know who he is. So I'm not going to criticize somebody who I don't know anything about, because that would be silly. You know, because why would you criticize somebody and judge somebody if you haven't known, if you don't know nothing about him? That's being judgmental, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know who he is. Now, I know he's a manager, and I know he's doing well in the Dutch league, but that's as far as I know. I'm not going to judge him unless when it comes to Liverpool, when I see what he's doing, then I'll judge him. I'm not going to judge him after the first game. I'm not going to judge him after the second game. I'm going to give him time and see how it goes. Okay? I want to see his system. I want to see how he operates with his football system, and then I will judge him. I'm going to give him at least 6 months. At least 6 months.
Yeah, we don't want to be no Chelsea fan base, man. You give the manager one game, he does bad in one game, right? They want to get him out next day. You know, they want to get the P45 through his door next day. You know, we're not like that. We should. Well, I'm not saying all our fans are like that. Some fans, right? Some fans are just so reactionary in our fan base. With Klopp, all that rubbish, right? And I know it's going to be exactly the same when this new manager comes in. If he loses one game, watch all the reaction Liverpool fans, especially the ones that I know anyway, the ones I know, especially the reactionary Liverpool fans are going to come out and say, get the manager out, get the manager out. I'm sorry, if you're getting, right, an Eredivisie, which is the Dutch league over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're getting a Dutch league manager and putting them straight into the Premier League, there's going to be some struggles. Right? You've got to give the guy a chance. I saw his system, the way he plays. I like it. I've been shouting for the 4-2-3-1 formation before on this channel. Right? I was shouting for it at the top of my lungs. I was not exactly at the top of my lungs, but I was shouting for it. Right? So, look, the 4-2-3-1 formation, I love it. Right? I feel like Szoboszlai will get way more freedom. You know? And he will utilise his skills. He's not an 8. He's not a midfielder. Szoboszlai is not a midfielder. He's either a right winger or a attacking midfielder, which is not an 8, because now he's playing as the 8, right? So he's playing as attacking midfielder, and he will have more free. And if the striker's not there, he'll go in and he could play like as a second striker, basically. You know. So look, I'm not going to judge him so much.
I'm not judging him at all, because I don't know who he is. That's what I'm saying. I want to see how it goes. Look, I know I've joked about on here that he looked like RoboCop. Yeah, he does look like RoboCop, and he looks like Kurgan. Is it? Yeah, no, not Kurgan. I'm talking about Kurgan. We're gonna let that go back a while. No, Gilberg. I said that it looks like Gilberg, which, in my opinion, sometimes you can actually do that. There you go. There's Gilberg back again on the screen. Gilberg. I know I've took the mick out of him. Yeah, Gilberg. Look, there's Gilberg. I know I've joked about on the channel about him, but at the end of the day, it's just a joke. I want to see when he comes into the club. Okay, I want to see what his system is, how he lays out the players, where he puts who he takes out, who he brings in, because there's going to be a lot of shuffling around, and obviously the powers at the top, they're going to be making more decisions about the transfers. It's not going to be the manager. The manager's just going to be there because it's his first season as well. He's going to be there just to coach the team, and that's how it should be. Maybe down the road in a couple of years when he gets more, if he's still there, he might get a bit more more power regarding having an opinion on players. But he's there now to coach the team. Now, I'm excited because I like change sometimes. Look, Jurgen Klopp is going. Okay, when I first found out about Jurgen Klopp going, I was upset. Of course I was. Of course, it was. He brought me that Premier League title, something that we ain't saw in in decades, right? He brought us to Champions League. All right, look, we won the Champions League in 2005, but when's the last time we won the league? It was a long time ago, and he brought us the league. He brought us the Champions League, and he brought us so much success. And I praise Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp, Hall of Famer, statue outside of Liverpool, remembered for the rest of forever. And he's already got pictures on the wall, or I think he's already got 2 already. When I was at Anfield a few weeks ago, I saw one of him already.
He deserves a statue, I think.
Of course he does. He deserves a try. He's there with Shankly, Paisley. He's with all of them. Kenny Dalglish.
He's won every single English. He's won
everything.
He's won the Super Cup. He's won the FA Cup. He won the Carabao Cup. I think he won the Carabao Cup 2 times. He won the FA Cup. He won the Premier League. He won the Champions League. Right. And the only thing he never won is the Europa League, but who really cares? Champions League is bigger than the Europa League. Let's just get that straight.
I know, but you're one of them. Yeah, but he's one of them. He might be one of them people that he wants one of everything, can it? You get some people like that, they want one of everything. But look, he's a successful manager, and he's leaving, and I was upset for about a day or 2, no more. And then I started to think, okay, Klopp's moving on. Who's next? Who's next for my club? Because we know it's not Klopp FC, it's Liverpool FC. It's not Mohamed Salah FC. It's called Liverpool FC. So we are here. So when I knew Klopp was going, a couple of days, I got time, 48 hours to digest it that he was leaving, and then I thought, right, that's it. Let's move on to who's going to be next. So we know what we're talking about. We thought that it was Alonso. Didn't work out. He wants to stay in Bayern Livingston. Good for him. Maybe he thinks it's a bit of a suicide risk coming to Liverpool now. Now, when he's so high in Germany and he could come to Liverpool, and let's face it, he could bag it. He could be all over. He could ruin his career. He could come to Liverpool, have a weird half a year, and they could get rid of him. There's his career done. Suicide.
You gotta admit, right?
I know. Hold on. But what he's saying, this is the reason why I think he's not coming, because he wants more experience first before he comes to that bigger club. This is why he's staying at Bayern Liverpool. Remember, it was his first season total as a manager, really.
Yeah, exactly. He has learned over the great managers. He's learned. I don't know. I've got some names, but he's learned.
Pep Guardiola, all of them. Mourinho,
Ancelotti.
All of them.
He's learned over everything, and I know Bundesliga is a really, really good league, right? But it's nothing compared to the Premier League. There is some good football over there. Like Bayern Munich doing all right in the Champions League. Doing really, really good. I'm not saying Bundesliga is a bad league. It's a top 5 league in the world, yeah? But the pace of the Premier League coming from, I'd say Bayer Leverkusen's just starting to get good. They've won the first Bundesliga title in how many years? 100 plus years? We don't know, right? But Bayer Leverkusen hasn't won that Bundesliga title before. They have won it, and good for them, right? That haven't seen a league title in probably their lifetime, the people who are supporting them at this point of time. But Xabi Alonso did that for him, and he'll be always known as a legend at that club. He'll be known as a managerial legend at that club. If he stays there, right, because at the end of the day, even though he hasn't been there for some while, right, he has won their first Bundesliga title ever in their club. And that for the fans is just special. It's like Klopp coming into the club, right? We haven't won a Premier League in years, right? He comes to the club, wins that Premier League that we all thrived for. Even though it's in the COVID era, no one cares, right? A league title is a league title, right? But, Xabi Alonso, I think it was a good decision staying at Bayer Leverkusen. See what he does next season. He's still undefeated.
No, I'm just saying, I know. But at the end of the day, he was the guy we wanted, and he never happened. Then he went down to Ruben Amorim. That didn't happen. And now it's Arne Slot. And we'll see how it goes. Not criticising. Like I said, don't know him. So what we're going to do, we're going to move on to we're going to talk about this, really. This is the Tottenham game for tomorrow. We will be doing the player lineup in a minute. But we're new to this interface. So we're looking at this builder now. Do you think this is going to be the lineup for tomorrow, Toto?
I don't think Salah's going to start. No, I don't think Salah's going to start. Not after the way, he talked to Klopp. Even though they might make things out, I still don't think he's going to start Salah. To me, I wouldn't start Salah for the rest of the season. That's just me. Right, that's how I will play it. No one's bigger than the club. No player's bigger than the club, no. So Salah, I
Don't
don't
like. This is what foot mob has done it. I don't like Diaz. Well, we're gonna have Diaz on there. I prefer. Nah, actually, I put Diaz on the left. To be fair, they're not gonna start Nunes. I don't think. Gap ball. I don't know. Gap ball. I don't know. You're right. I wouldn't start Salah. Endo. I wouldn't put. This is your foot mob. This is not ours. This is why we're looking at it. I wouldn't start Endo. I put McAllister in the D. Endo's been trash lately. But yeah, we'll get onto the play line up in a minute.
I don't think that. I think there's some players that Salah won't start. I think Endo will get some rest. I think.
Yeah,
I think Van Dijk might. We're starting Van Dijk. We're definitely starting Van Dijk. I think Kanat will get some rest.
I think Van Dijk's. I heard Van Dijk's got a cold or something.
Has he?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it doesn't really matter at the start of the season anyway. I still want to finish third. Right, I don't want to lose third, but I don't want to. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose to Tottenham, man. I do not want to lose to Tottenham. Even though the league is over for us, I do not want to lose to a big club. It's simple as that, right? Even though we've got a couple of games to go, we don't really need to win them because we've got Champions League anyway. I still want to win. I don't want to have that, defeatist attitude, right? I want Liverpool to go out there, play the heart out for the time they got Klopp with them, right? That's not exactly what Liverpool to do. They didn't play the heart out last game. We did play our heart out, but again, didn't take our chances, scarred them all, right? Just the way Liverpool is. But just play our heart out, and I really want to beat Tottenham. I just want to beat Tottenham, because at the end of the day, I don't think Tottenham's in the Champions League race anyway, are they? Because I think Villa's got that sealed. Yeah, Villa's got that.
It's over for Tottenham. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. No,
Villa's
Tottenham, they ain't getting nothing. Villa now, I think there's 2 games to go. Villa can lose all their games now. Their 2 remaining games, and Villa still get top 4. It's over because Tottenham lost against Chelsea. It's over now. Mathematically, it's impossible for Tottenham to catch them. So Villa got the 4th sealed. So it's going to be the finish. It's going to be Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Villa. And that's what I predicted at the beginning of the season. Go and watch all my videos. Whoever's watching me, go and watch all my videos. The ones just about 4 weeks into the season, my prediction was going to be Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. Now I said the Man City, Villa, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Villa. Then I changed my mind for Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Villa. And I was right. I knew Villa was going to get that 4th spot. I knew it, man. Because when I saw the manager, and I thought, yeah, this man, I like this man. I remember when he was at Arsenal. I always thought it was a mistake getting rid of him. Arsenal. Arsenal shouldn't have got rid of him, and I did. But it is what it is. So let's get into the player lineup. Let's get it up on the screen. There we go. Player lineup. Move that in. Like that. There you go. Sorted. Let's put the man. I don't need to put the manager in, do we? So it's going to be. It's going to be. Alisson, I guess.
Yeah, Alisson's going to be in goals as always. Because I don't think Kelleher's going to start till the rest of the season. Really. So
I'm going to check his versions out.
Yeah, it says Ben Doak's injured, Bradley's injured, Jota's injured. It doesn't say nothing about Van Dijk.
Just put him in there.
In the injury list. So
put him in there.
Stick Van Dijk in there. So we're going to have 2 fullbacks, obviously. It's going to be Robbo and go. I would start Gomez. I would start Gomez on the right-hand side,
Are you going to have on the left?
Yeah, Robbo on the left. But I would start Gomez on that right-hand side.
I don't know. I like Gomez on the left as well. He's good on the left as well, Gomez.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want on the bench Robbo. I think Robbo is actually probably the one that's actually playing his heart out for the club. You can tell he's making them wicked runs, wicked 1-2 passes. Yeah, I want that in our build-up play because I want fast build-up, right? Robbo's for that. He's good for that fast build-up play because he's always determined to make them runs. So yeah.
You heard about Robbo. I mean, not Robbo. I heard about Gomez. That if the right, he said something about if the right deal came along, the right club, he'd probably move.
I know, I've read about that as well. You know, he might move.
Because he wants regular football.
I don't blame him.
But that's what I'm saying. That depends on the manager. This is why when the manager comes in, he has to be very clear, and he has to be working with the board of directors. He has to be working with the recruitment, all that. And we need to know what's going on. We need to know that the team's going to need to know if they're going to be playing regular football. Gomez don't want to be sitting on the bench much longer.
No.
You know, I said when we was watching that game against Everton, I remember when I saw him on the bench and Klopp was making questionable decisions, questionable subs. I remember Gomez looking at him like to say, come on, bro, ain't you going to sub me? He actually saw in Gomez's face when he was looking at Klopp. Like to say, and I coming on. It's a derby, you know what I mean? And I coming on. And Gomez is sick of that because Gomez has covered a lot of ground this season. I think Gomez overall has probably been our best player this season. You remember when Trent got injured? When Trent got injured, he covered Trent. When he was out for a little bit, the first injury he got at the I think it was 5 or 6 games in, and he covered Trent. And I remember when Robbo got injured, he covered Robbo. And then when Timicas got injured, he covered Timicas. He's been playing a lot of football this season, and I believe that Gomez hasn't been shown enough respect. You know, I don't think he has.
You know what really got me a little bit under the weather, right? As soon as Trent came back, they straight away kicked out Gomez and put Trent back. Usually when you get an injured player, right?
And what has Trent done?
Usually with a injured player, as soon as I come back, they stand on the sub bench for a few games and they ease the way back into the squad. You know, as they get regular football and as they get the match sharpness up. But as soon as Trent came back, they kicked Gomez out the main squad and stuck Trent there. And Trent played terrible. Trent played absolutely terrible that day. And I always remember, should have started Gomez. Gomez has got so much potential. He's still relatively young. He's still got a lot of football to prove, right? But he's not going to prove it at Liverpool. You know, because I think he can prove it at Liverpool, but it depends what you said.
That's why I said it's up to the new manager. Yeah, it's like if he, and it's not just the new manager. The new manager, because obviously he's going to be sorting out all the formation where everybody's going to go. But Gomez, obviously, he wants regular football. So if he's not going to get regular football, I can see Gomez probably dusting. You know, eventually going. And I don't blame him. He wants to play regular football. He's in the prime of his career now. He doesn't want to be sitting on the bench playing second fiddle to anybody. And he shouldn't, because Gomez is a brilliant player, very versatile player, can play both sides. He can play centre-back. He can play left and right. He can actually stick him in the D if you want. And other people say, oh, are you mad? No, you can, man. Man, you can.
Gomez is a very good player. He plays inverted really well, so why not play the DM, you know?
Big up Philip Bidwell, man. Big up, bro. Thank you for joining us today. We're just doing the play lineup. Do you like this the back four that we've picked today? We've got Robinson, Van Dijk, Kwanzaa, and Gomez. So, the D. I'm not picking. For me, I'm not picking Endo. I'm picking McAllister. For me.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't done nothing since he hasn't done anything since he's come back off the.
He played all right last game. He played all right last game.
Yeah, but he's not as. I think McAllister would be better in that role. I think for me.
Yeah, but for McAllister, I want him more.
We can get two midfielders in there.
I want him more involved in attack. You know, I think
he will though. He'll come forward.
Even though Vendo, he can be a bit clumsy. I like how he don't care who he's up with. You know, he don't care who he's up with. He loves just to get stuck into them tackles. Yeah, but he can't. Okay, we'll stick Endo in there. We'll go with Endo. But we've got to be careful. We're playing Tottenham tomorrow. I know Tottenham's got nothing to play for, but when they play us, you know they're going to be up for it. They will. It's a game that they're not going to sit back. You know. But we'll put in Endo. We'll go for Endo. I think that's our only best option, really. You know.
Yeah, we'll go with Endo. Midfield.
Gravenberch.
Standard. That's what I'm talking about.
And McAllister on the right.
So yeah, that's how we got in the midfield. Endo, McAllister, and Ryan Gravenberch. Yep, Ryan Gravenberch is. I'm becoming a believer of this kid. I'm becoming a believer. I think he should play. He should be playing every game till the end of the season. And there's only 2 games left now, isn't it? That's it. Yeah. 2 games. How many games we got left? Is it 3 or 2? I think it's 3 now because we've got this game at home. We've got 1 away game. Then we've got the Wolves. The Wolves. Wolves. So we got. I know we got Wolves coming. I'm sure we got Wolves coming up. That's at home though. The Wolves game's at home. I think we've got 2 or 3 games up. But anyway,
yeah, we got Tottenham, Wolves. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. There you go. There's 2 games to go. I know Spurs have got. I think he's got to get. They've got to play extra game this week. Man City, but it's at home anyway. When they get that game in hand, that'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. When Man City basically win that game in hand, they'll be on top of the table by 2 points, and then it's a wrap. And then Arsenal fans are going to understand what we feel like, where we can win all the games at the end of the season. You miss out by 1 point or 2, then you're going to feel that stings more. I'd rather just lose like us. I'd rather just lose like us. Right? I think whatever, 4 points behind, whatever. But when you lose by a point or 2. That's what stings.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what's funny about it as well? I think, we're going to get the goal average. Haaland just bagged 4 goals. So basically, he's saying to Ollie Watkins and he's saying to Cole Palmer, you ain't getting no goal. You're getting no, what do you call it? No golden boot, man.
Yeah.
You ain't getting no golden boot in the World Cup, but you know what I'm saying. You ain't getting no golden boot, bro. You're not getting no golden boots. It's going to be me. Not Palmer, not flipping Ollie Watkins, me. That's what he's thinking. And the thing about it, I hope if I don't want Arsenal to win the Premier League, no, that'd be the least. That'd be the 2 teams. The 2 teams I would not want to ever win that Premier League is Manchester United and Arsenal. Manchester United being the obvious, being our main rivals, and the historic part of it. But Arsenal because of their fans. It's the fan base.
Yeah.
It's the fan base. The club, don't get me wrong, it's got a good history. Thierry Henry, brilliant player. One of the best players probably in the Premier League history. But I hate the fan base. I don't like the fan base. It's toxic. It's the fan base. I heard one guy said that, what is it? What's his name? Obawa. What's his name? For Arsenal. Blonde geezer, man.
Gabriel Jesus.
No, he said he's like Bergkamp. They said he's just as good as Bergkamp. No.
Odegaard.
Yeah, they said he's just like Bergkamp. When I heard that, I literally fell off my chair. Literally. But anyway,
that's deluded, isn't it?
Let's get onto the Liverpool thing, right? Who's our wingers? Who's our winger? Left winger. Diaz.
Diaz on the left.
Self-explanatory, really, isn't it?
Dapper through the middle, and Elliot on the right.
Finishes off on knackered.
There you go.
So that's our finish up. That's Alisson in goals. Left back, we got Robertson. 2 centre halves, Van Dijk and Kwanzaa. Right back, Gomez. In our midfield, defensive midfielder, we have Endo. 2 midfielders at the top, McAllister and Ryan Gravenberch. Front 3, Diaz, Gakpo, and Harvey Elliott. That will be our formation. What we're picking for tomorrow's game. Liverpool, well, it's today's game now. Liverpool versus Spurs. So I'm going to head off. I'm going to leave you to play FIFA to finish your game because I know you're playing it. And yeah, man, I'm going to put this up online. And I'm going to tag it, hashtag it, whatever you want. So I'm going to put it online. And let us know if you do like the team. And it is late. So I'm off to bed. So see you later, guys. Support the channel. Remember to smack that like button. And keep it sports. This is what the channel is now. Keep it sports. Smash the like button. Big up to the man them. And see you later, guys. And that's it, man. Watch along tomorrow. And also, Formula 1 race tomorrow. We'll be doing a live review straight after that. So remember to look out for that in the evening. Well, that's going to come about 7 o'clock in the evening. But the
Yeah, it's late, wasn't it?
yeah, who do we play? I mean, what time do we play tomorrow? 4 o'clock. Is it 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock kickoff? Please let
4:30,
me.
4:30, I
Oh,
think.
God. So as soon as that finishes, the Formula One's going to start not long. Why did it always do this to us, Toto? Why did it always do this? Every time there's a race in the evening, it always clashes with the football.
4:30.
Let me tell them the F1 is. Let me just check the F1. They always have to do it, you know. Every time there's an evening football on Sunday, yeah, there's always the same. I'm going to check what time it is.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Oh, that's good. Good. It's not going to clash then. That's good.
Yeah, it's America. That's why. That's why it's really late.
Nah, depend. Yeah, but it's West Coast, and so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If it was New York, it'd be 5 hours, but it's all right. It's 7 hours because it's over there. So it's all good. So big up to the man. Them. See you later. Have a good time, and don't forget Gilbert. Remember to smash the like button for Gilbert as well. There you go. So I just had to do it. Yeah, man. Yeah, we just checked 4:30 p.m. kickoff. Big up, man. Thanks, Philip Bidwell, for your continued support for this channel. I know it's not a big channel. We've gone for 7 years, and I know we should be on 2K by now. But it is, we enjoy doing it. So if you got any people want to come over, if you know people want to come on the channel and do some reviews with us, it's open there. Just DM us on X, and we're all up for it. Let's get this community growing. But thank you, Philip Bidwell. Big up to the man. Bless you, man, and you and your family. Big up, bro. So it's just find this banner, which is always annoying at the end. Oh, no. So I'm going to find it, and then I'm going to hand it off. There you go. Here it is. The banner. Is this the banner? Where's the banner? Why does it always take so long for the banner? It disappears. It's gone again. It's gone. Where is it? There we go. Got it. So see you later, guys. Big up to you. Big up from me.
Big up, man.
And big up to Gilbert. There you go. See you later, guys. Big up to the man, them. Bye.